You think this is a good place?
Yeah, this is great. So technically, we're just going to film over there and there's just going to be
I'm making waffles.
What was that?
It's probably just an animal.
You sure?
Well, what?
What are you doing in my swamp?
Run!
Spending our time here,
Wasting our lives.
give you some movies.
Why even try?
We come up with dumb songs.
And hope they're fun too.
So just stick with us and hope you make it through. Like maybe
Choosing the outfit.
or clicking delete
Going insane.
with nothing to eat.
Different accents. What do we choose?
This job is so stressful.
So many things to do.
Let's take it from the top.
For this story, we're going to travel back to a country that we all know, Varanasi. Let's all remember that this took place way before King Varisana took on the role. At that time, there was another king whose name was King Blue.
Straight to the point. King Blue had 1,000 sons. He had a lot of wives. Believe it or not, that's your choice. The youngest son out of all of them, Tyler, knew that his chances of becoming king were very, very, very slim. So he asked one of the monks, Teacher Pao, who could see the future.
So, you think you don't have a chance to be king?
Well, not exactly. I mean, I do have a chance, but like all my other brothers, like V, Junior, Felix, Jerry, and
Okay, I get it. Well, you're right. You want to be king.
I knew it!
Hold on. Let me finish. You want to be king if you live in this kingdom. But if you move to another country, which is about 840 miles away, you will have a chance. But
Wait, really?
as I was saying, you will have a chance. But you need to get there within 7 days. On the way, you have to go through a forest. The forest is filled with female ogres. They will attract you with their beautiful disguises, pleasant voices, aromatic perfume, delicious foods, and the best sensations that you can think of. If you can't control your mind to those sensations, those ogres will eat you.
So the next day, Prince Tyler took 5 of his friends and the group went on their way. As soon as they got into the forest, they saw beautiful ladies with the finest jewelry they had ever seen. Unfortunately, one of Tyler's friends made a decision that wasn't the best.
You know what? We've been walking for a while now. I think I'll rest a bit, then I'll follow you later.
oh no, you don't. Those girls you see are ogres. I mean, look at them. Can't you see?
They look fine to me.
For your sake, please don't get attached to them.
I just want to stay for a while.
Fine. Just know that you're making a big mistake that you won't be able to regret.
So Tyler left that friend and with the remaining of the group moved on. Right after they had left, the friend that had stayed behind became attracted to one of the ogres.
At the next turn in the forest, the group started to hear a sweet and melodic tune. It was so beautiful that all of them stopped walking for a second. But then, the prince came to a sudden realization.
Wait a minute. The sound is coming from the ogres.
Oh my god, son! Oh my god, son! Oh my god, son!
What?
Oh, my breadsticks! You guys, my girl was out to me. I will follow later. Come on.
Nuh-uh! No way! Can't you see that the music is coming from the ogres? They're trying to lure us in. And also, to be honest, it's not even that good.
What are you talking about? This is a mess and just feel the vibes.
Vibes? What are... You know what? Never mind. Just listen to me and let's go, okay?
Dude, be calm. I'll just listen to the song till it's over, and then I will follow you, okay?
Did you not hear what I just said?
Peace out.
Come on, guys.
You'd think at this point, the rest of Tyler's friends would have gotten the message that all of them would actually make it through. That's the exact opposite of what happened. As the days went on, they started dying off. One was lured in by sweet aromas in the air, mostly perfume. Another was distracted by delicious food that had come out of nowhere. Here's what happened.
Please don't leave me!
And the last became attached to soft touch of the ogre's carpet. Oh, look, there he goes.
Bye, Taya! What? No, how did... Oh, come on!
So, as you just saw, eventually all of Tyler's friends died and he was alone.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
But the prince, knowing he had to get to the next country in a few days, kept on going. You'd also think by now the ogres were done with eating idiotic people, and they, like to have something else as a snack. One of the ogres, Ogretha, was determined to have the prince as a snack. In the meanwhile, Tyler had gotten closer to the city, and he had started to see travelers on the road. But wait a minute, who's that?
Who's that, you say? Well, that right there is Ogretha, not Drunkatha. Maybe Drunkatha's like long-lost sister cousin, twice removed aunt, but you know. With her abilities, Ogretha changed from her ogre form to human form, which was very beautiful, by the way. For the whole time, she had been following Tyler, and one of the travelers grew curious.
Hey, who's that man walking in front of you?
Oh, he's my husband. He's, a little mad at me at the moment, and I can barely keep up with him.
What the heck, bro? You have such a beautiful wife and she follows you, leaving her parents.
Yeah, why are you leaving her behind?
Poor lady. She deserves so much better.
What? No! She's not my wife. She's an ogre!
How dare you call your wife that?
For the last time! She is not my wife! And I seriously mean it. She's in disguise. She and her friends have already eaten all of my friends.
Aren't you funny?
Oh, my dear friends, it's okay. When a husband is mad at his wife, he will call her such things. But I forgive him.
So, being the creepy stalker that she was, Ogretha continued to follow Tyler. Sometimes she would even pretend that there was a child next to her. With this, the people along the road started to chide the prince even more. Eventually, he got to the gate of the city.
You know how, after running a school mile, you're really tired? Well, try walking for at least 7 days. Tyler was tired. With some time left, he rested at a resting area near the entrance of the city. Ogretha was not allowed to enter it due to the guardian angels around the area. So, in her disguise, she waited.
At the moment, the king of the new country, King Beani, came out to go hunting and spotted the lovely human girl.
What a pretty girl! Hey, you, over there!
Me?
Yeah, you. I need you to do something for me. Go ask that girl over there if she's married.
Isn't that kind of weird, though?
Ah, yes, I'm sure asking others about your death due to your disobedience will be weird.
I'll just go ask.
When approached with the question, Ogretha answered, saying that she was already married to Tyler. So that he wouldn't get in trouble, the soldier asked Tyler the same question.
Hey, dude. So I saw your wife out.
That's not my wife!
When hearing this, King Banani was very happy, and with that, he took Ogretha and made her queen. She was not happy about this.
My queen, what is wrong? Did that slack-off soldier insult you? Why, I'm going to cut off his head and feed it to the lobsters.
No, that's not it. I just feel so lonely in this palace. That's all.
What can I do for you, then?
You could give me the power to control the country. Then I would be happy.
Hold up, lady. That ain't happening.
Well, how about the royal palace? It's not that big anyway.
Okay.
That night, while King Banani was sleeping, Ogretha went outside and brought all of her ogre friends inside the palace gates. Together, they had a feast?
The next morning, the people found the king, well, everyone in the palace, dead. The so-called queen was nowhere to be seen. Like every other king, they had to decide on who would rule their country.
So what do we do now? Our king is dead.
Sirs, the royal family, what happened?
Well, believe it or not, the ogres ate them all.
Wait, you're serious?
Yeah, that Talaga's words were true after all.
Wait, who?
Who's this guy who said that his friends were eaten by ogres? I don't know. His name was like Tyler Broom? Wait, Tyler Blue. Yeah.
You do know he's a prince from another country, right?
And so, Prince Tyler was made the new king due to his knowledge of the ogres. I guess walking for several days and having an ogre stalk you has its benefits after all.
This story was weird.
Yeah, tell me about it. You know how hard it was to write this script?
Yeah, you complained like 1,000 times writing this.
I know.
No matter how weird or awkward the story was, it did hold value to it.
In the story, all of Tyler's friends were eaten. For some apparent reason, they just wouldn't listen to Tyler.
Each of these friends represent the 5 senses: touch, smell, taste, sight, and hearing.
Because they couldn't control their sensations, the friends fell into the trap laid out by the ogres. But due to Tyler's quick thinking and knowledge, he was able to resist the senses and keep on going. He kept his mind focused on the task at hand.
So, in the end, he was rewarded with the title of King.
So, applying this to your life, keep your mind and body in a proper place. In other words, don't get too attached to your 5 senses. Tyler's friends did, and they ended up somewhere they did not want to be. You might not die, but you could still end up in a bad situation.
Adding to that, you could get bad karma, other side effects included. With this, you will prosper in life.
So, what'd you think about Shrek?
I've actually never watched it.
Wow.
Yeah.
It might be kind of bad and cringy, but everyone has at least watched Shrek. You know what? We're watching it right now.
Great idea. Love the motion, but I have to go to, water my, pool.
Wait, but doesn't a pool already have...
Bye-bye!
Oh well. For this story... Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you? I
need a yacht. Turn to me.
A mustache and an eye.
Oh my gosh, so...
So good. Come here, Sonny.